What separates my hometown and its community from yours? Is it the random stone walls you'll find walking through the forest? The fact our fire department is still driven by its volunteers? Or maybe it's the historical markers that litter the town that are older than our country. Do our covered bridges set us apart? Could that be it? I asked high school English teacher Richard Brandt about the town and what he thinks sets it apart.
And there it is that we often witness on a regular basis the benefits of community. And that means that there's certainly an intimacy. The size certainly helps that way. But there is a sense of caring for a number of factors that really expresses itself too. And I think for my own children, Kyle and David, I'm always happy to say that I think what they learned here, apart from maybe the nuts and bolts of education, is that in Hopkinton, Kentucky villages, they learned how to trust. People trust each other. And I can't tell you how valuable I think that is.
Trust. Where do you learn that? Is that something you learn in church? Or in school, playing with your friends? I had a chance to talk to the Okenem family at their house that's been home to 4 generations. I asked them how important trust is in the community.
Huge, especially for us because we work for a lot of the people that live in town, so obviously they need to be able to trust us when we come on their property to do work. And the people are really, everybody knows everybody, and I have a lot of really close friends I've kind of built through the years, and can pretty much ask on a lot of different people to help out with different situations, and started a small business in town, so I work with a lot of the community, which is nice, and get to pretty much we work right here in town, and that's about it. So we're able to work for the same people over and over again and kind of build relationships with them. And
yeah, it's a pretty tight-knit community, and it's nice having children in school to have all the families kind of work together to have like a wholesome environment for our kids to grow up.
We have a lot of personal and work relationships with a lot of different people in town.
One relationship is with our local store, the Cracker Barrel. It's no restaurant, but it does have food. It features locally made products, fresh bread and pastries, great meats in the deli, locally grown produce, and my favorite, the milk. The milk is special. It's from our local Bohannon dairy farm. This milk is sold throughout the town in almost every store and restaurant. Even here at Gould Hill Apple Orchard. This orchard not only sells apples, but you guessed it, it also sells local crafts and other handmade items by people in the town. The owner of this small restaurant, the Everyday Cafe, sells local goods. He also takes great pride in the town and all it has to offer.
20 years. I left this town for 20 years, and everywhere I went, I really enjoyed the small town community of it, of where I went. So when I came back, I realized that's why I loved it, because this town is so small and so community oriented that when I came back and opened this, everyone who I knew 20 years ago came out of the woodwork and said hello, which was like 100 people. So those 100 people told 3 people that they knew that I opened a place, and before you knew it, I had 300 people that were my friends from the past back in my life within 4 months.
I feel like I could go on forever about how great this place is, but in my eyes, it can be summed up in just a few words.
Just a really nice small town.